everybody. I'm back. I'm Marianne. I'm with Palm Beach Fitness and Therapy, and thank you so much for joining me. We're going to have a great workout, doing a lot of good breath work. This is yoga chair fit, so we're going to do core and all kinds of good stuff. Have your water handy. I'm going to use a ball, and you can use a pillow if you don't have a ball. And let's see, or a block, weights, and we're just going to mix it up and have some fun. And a little meditation at the end, which we always need. So let's start with an inhale, bring it up through the nose. Exhale, lean back a little bit with this. Inhale, forward bend, palms up, and exhale, lean back. Feet are flat on the floor, grounding you. Inhale and exhale. Let's bring our knees wide, fingers on the thighs, and we're going to just start rounding and loosening up the hips and back. Let's come into our breath. Inhale and exhale. You can make that whispery sound in the back of that throat, ujjayi, that connects you with your breath, your movement to your breath. Okay. Exhale down. All right, so we're going to have fun. Just do what you can. If you have to modify, make it easier. If you have to take a little time out, that's great too. Listen to your body. Renowned yoga expression that we need to take into our life as well. Okay, let's stay down and just do some half circles from shoulder to shoulder with your head. There you go. Pull the belly in to the spine, upward abdominal contraction, Uddiyana Bandha. So a couple inches below the navel, you're squeezing in and up, and you can also squeeze up on the pelvic floor. Okay, so we'll go back and forth. Okay, good. Let's just go do a little arc from one knee to the other. Just circling back, half circles back. Here we go. All right. We'll do some shoulder shrugs, loosening up your shoulders today. Inhale up, exhale down through the nose. Get that prana or oxygen to the brain. We call it prana in yoga land. So let's reverse those shoulder rolls and sure hope that you are ready to really get your blood moving. Okay, arms out to the side. Let's send some gratitude out to the universe from the heart chakra, anahata, and be grateful for this beautiful day. Begin to circle your hands. Lift up that left foot, and we're going to circle really big. Spreading the toes as well, and reverse. We're warming up the ankle. And bring your arms out into half boat. Leaning back, you're going to point and flex. Getting a nice stretch. The front of the shin bone, anterior tibialis muscle that extends from that, and the gastrocnemius, a little anatomy in the calf muscle. 4 more, and getting some work in those abs. Oh yeah. Okay, here we go. All right, we're going to do some more hand circles and lifting up that right foot, spreading the toes. Okay, and reverse, and extend that leg into half boat, Ardha Navasana, and then we're going to point and flex, point and flex. Notice if you have some kinks in your ankle, if one's a little tighter than the other, just mindfulness here. All right, good, okay. Let's roll the shoulders again back and roll them forward. Let's reach up and over here. Sinking through that right sit bone. I just like to stretch the spine in every direction before we really get going. There we go. And keep that belly nice and tight, please. Very important when we move to keep the core strong so that you don't compromise the back. Always looking out for the spine. And reach. Okay, we're going to do a few cows and cats. So let me show you from side view. You can either hold the sides of your chair or interlace your hands. And then you're going to round and tuck, squeezing the pelvic floor and your chin into your chest, the chin lock. And then arch, coming forward if you will for a forward bend. And then we're going to round it. Let's lift up the left knee with this, get a little ab work. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round and tuck. One more each side. Inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. So I'm going to lead you through a little exercise that's going to help you with your neural pathways in the brain. Okay, so we're going to start like this. Pull the shoulder blades down the back, the bottom tip of your W. The shoulder blades are like a W. And the bottom tip you're going to pull down as if they're on a line. Okay, so let them stay there. So we're going to crisscross here. Okay, working light. And now we're going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to show you down. We're going to open our eyes when our hands are crossed one over the other. And then when they go apart, we're going to close. So just, this is good for your brain exercises and staving off mental dementia, Parkinson's, and Alzheimer's, that kind of thing. Just keeping the brain alert and alive. So inhale here, and then exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. We'll start to quicken it up. Inhale, exhale. You can make your hands go wider now, maybe just a little bit outside your shoulders. Open as the hands cross and close. A few more, hang in there. Okay, and also by blinking, it stimulates the third eye chakra and your brain as well. Okay, so now we're going to do another one. We're going to go out here, and we're going to cross our arms. Now when we cross our arms, we're going to open the eyes, just like our hands were crossed, and this is going to be closed. And then change the cross of your arms, do it again, and out. So every time you cross, you change the cross of your arms. Let's try it. Let's start with our eyes closed, cross and open, close wide, cross and open, wide, closed. There we go. And keep going. Closed, open, closed, open. Do a few more on your own. Okay, now open your eyes. How'd you do? I got messed up a couple times. I gotta be honest with you. I wasn't totally focused and I wasn't doing it right. But it's a good mental practice that we get better at. Okay, the third one, we're gonna shrug our shoulders, okay? And open your eyes, and then we lower them, we close, okay? Inhale, open, exhale, close. Open up, shoulders up, close down. Now adding on, do them around and down, circle them. Continue as they come up, eyes open and down. One more. Pause, we're going to reverse those circles, forward circles. Open, close, open, close, open, close, and open and close. And I did this yesterday. We're going to do this one more time. See if we can do it a little better, just in case you messed up. I know I did. So let's start with closed, open, closed, open, closed, open, closed, open. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, 1 more. All right, I did better that time. How'd you do? So that's a good one you can do anytime. All right, really good. So we did our cows and cats. We're going to do forward bend. Okay, forward bend. We move the spine 6 ways forward. So we're doing forward. And we're going to go back. So hands behind the back, elbows in, chin up. Forward bend, touch your toes, belly in. And then come on up. If you want to, you can come out of the chair for a few more. If your butt's a little sore, I'll give you that opportunity. So either seated or standing, your choice. You get to choose everything today. 4 more. Exhale and slide your hands up. Keep a little bend in those knees when you come down so you don't hyperextending, mean straining your knee joint, pressing it back. 2 more. and one more. Good job. We did our spinal stretch, so you can stand here or you can sit, and you're just going to do a nice little twist here. You can bring your hands to your shoulders if you have the room. You're not going to hit the back of the chair, or keep the elbows into your side. The belly's nice and tight. My lower body doesn't move. This is a really good one. Okay, we'll do it slow, but this is just bringing some momentum and flexibility and blood flow to the core. And sometimes that helps us with our twists go a little deeper when we're ready. Okay, we can add the breath of fire with this. Quick bursts of exhales out your nose. You could need a little Kleenex sometimes with the breath of fire, or Kapalabhati. It's a pumping breath from the belly. Let's try it first, then we'll add the twist. It goes strong breathing. So you should be able to feel your breath on your finger, pumping from the belly and diaphragm. So let's try a little round. Inhale a little bit, and then you begin. This will oxygenate the attic in your in your body. Okay, let's try it with this twist. We're going to exhale to one side, inhale quickly in the middle, and exhale. So the inhale is really quick. I would suggest you look forward so you don't get dizzy. Eight more. All right, big inhale. You might feel lightheaded, a little dizzy, even might see a few stars. That's okay. All right, sometimes I even kind of pass out when I'm doing breath work, but it feels really good, and it's great for your respiratory system and for your mind. Okay. All right, let's roll our shoulders again, and we're going to bring our arms up to cactus, and we're going to go back and forward. Okay? Working those rotator cuffs. And we'll bring them out to the side, and we're going to turn a knob here at the end. So just turning the doorknob maybe. Just going in and out, sitting nice and tall, I hope, with that belly pulled in and up. Uddiyana Bandha. 8 more. 7 more. Arms get heavy, so this is weight bearing. We're holding up our arms. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Let's grab that ball. Here we go. We're going to press into the ball, feet wide for a better base of stability, and let's just loop it around like a lasso overhead, pressing into the ball. This really stirs up the core, activates the abdominals. They have 2 big ones coming up the front, and the side abdominals are your obliques. There you go, pressing into that ball. Okay, let's pause and reverse. Okay, let's bring it down a little bit and make little circles towards your video. Reverse. You really feel your core at work here. Let's make some figure 8s. There you go. Nice, graceful movement. If you want to come up, you can. And stay in a little bit of a squat to work your legs a little more. Let's pause and change direction. I always have trouble getting started on that directional change with these figure 8s. Body usually is one side dominant. 4, sounds good for the brain to mix it up. 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to take it into a side lunge with the left leg long and come onto the right thigh. And then we're going to switch. We'll bring it down and switch. So the right leg long. Here, go down there to the foot and down to the other foot. Down to one foot, down to the other foot, down to one foot, down to the other foot, and down to one foot, and down to the other foot. Well done. Okay, time to stir things up a little bit. Okay, if you want to stand up and bring it into a more of a balance, you can, or stay on your chair. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to reverse everything. Reverse it. It's great for the hip. Brings flexibility and strength into the hip flexors. 4 more. Reach tall. Use your finger muscles. 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Okay, we're going to take that ball and press it into our thigh. So working the hip flexors and quads. I'm flexing my left foot and press it. We're pressing against each other, thigh and ball. Press, 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 press. We have 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Give it a little rub. That was great. Okay, let's bring it around the back. In the middle, you can sit here in a yoga, just touching your butt to the chair, or you can be on the chair. If you want to work a little stronger, I'll give you options here. So we have all different levels, so just stay at your level, challenge yourself, but don't go overboard. There's always that fine line. 2, and 1. Okay, the other side. I'd recommend straddling the corner. You can really get your leg off and be able to move it a little better, I think. So you're going under like this, or you're standing up, adding a little bit more element of balance. And I'm going to try not to touch my foot to the floor on the last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, let's take it the other way. So circle the other way. Again, sit or stand, you get to choose. And I'm trying not to touch the floor to make it a little bit more controlled. No rest there. Oops. 2 more. And 1 more. All right, circle it around. 2, and 1. And reverse. It feels really good for my shoulders. It helps with your posture. 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Okay. Let's take our weights and just have a medium size or towards light because we'll be moving. So not too heavy. Okay, so bring them to your shoulders. We're going to take that right knee across and touch the left elbow. Exhale. 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 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. And we change. So change elbow to knee, working the obliques and the abs, and some strength. A little bit harder, you can lose the weights, you don't have to use them. 3, 2, and 1. Let's bring them to our heart, and we're going to come down halfway. Again, you can sit or stand. Exhale. Nice and slow, halfway to the floor with the heart. Exhale. 4 more. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Good job. Okay, let's take these weights and we're going to bring them behind them. We're going to do some tricep work. I'm just touching my weights together. You can crisscross them if you like. It's a little bit more manageable, I think. Okay, now if you don't like this because of your shoulders, you're going to go like this. Okay, that's a little easier. Or you can do another exercise, maybe a hammer curl. Okay, otherwise they're overhead. I'm going to crisscross mine. And I'm going to bring it up and down, keeping my elbows in. Slowly bring it down with control. Try to keep good posture, so try not to let your head jutting forward. Bring your head back a little bit and align your shoulders and ears over each other. Actually, I should say ears over shoulders. Okay, here we go. And I'm going to bring it halfway down, so the tip of the weight head is in the middle of my head, okay? So my arms are now at right angles at the bottom of the flexion, and that way I'm just isolating my tricep muscles. We have 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, 1 more. Bring them all the way up, halfway to halfway. So halfway, like halfway to parallel. So just a little bit down than before. 3, 2, 1, and then go all the way so that they're parallel with the floor and halfway up to the top, which would be straight up. There we go, 4 more. I can feel those triceps. Try to hang in there if you can. Whoa, that was a nice burn. So go ahead and put your weights down and just give it a stretch here, stretch there, and shake everything out. Okay, really good. Let's bring it up and down and press them forward. Up, down, and forward. We're going to add a heel lift on this. So heels lift and go down, and heels lift and go down. Up heels, down heels, up heels, down heels. Up and down and up and down. Up and down and up and down. 1 more. Very good. All right, shrug out those shoulders, give them a little shake. If you want to, you can just follow me, either rest or come on up and down. If you need to press off your chair, go ahead. Otherwise, use those legs, squeeze your butt to come up, and add the pelvic floor. 8 more. If you can't get up all the way, just boost your butt off the chair and lean forward. So you're doing a little bit of a lift there. Let's bring it forward. Here we go. Up and down. That will help a little bit by bringing some weight forward. 3, 2, and 1. Really good job. So bring it up now, and out, and back. Okay, you might have to scoot forward so you don't hit that chair. Let's go up with the left knee, out, and back. Up, out, and back. Lean forward a little bit if you have to on the back. Out, leading with pinkies, getting the triceps again. Up, out, and back. I'm going to lift that knee up again. Let's just see if we can do some more knee lifts. Keep lifting those knees every time. Up, out, and back. 1 more, please. Up, out, and back. All right, lose your weights, shake it out. Come on up. Okay, just shake it out. Have some fun. Let's reach across. Reach across. Reach across. Keep going. Whoops. All right. Okay, keep reaching across. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Okay, let's bring it over. Just take a little bit more break. 7, 6, 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. One more time, back to opposite toe touches. Exhale and inhale, exhale and inhale. Keep going. And 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Okay, good job. Sorry about that. Okay, let's go to the other leg, the other knee. So right knee comes up as we bring the weight up. Up and out and back. Let's bring that knee up. Up we go. Now remember to pull the belly in. Okay, up, out, and back. Now keep raising that knee with every move. Up, out, and there. Come on, focus on what you're doing, not on getting it done. Exhale, stay in the moment. Last one, up and out and back. Okay, good job. All right, let's just reach it forward. We're gonna take a little 180 twist. Bring the knees and feet together and twist it to one side. Bring it in, shoulder blades go down. This bad boy's hiking up again. And bring it down. Couple more. Open up and exhale. And open and exhale. Release your weight, shake out your fingers, shake out your toes. All right, let's take a little neck stretch here. And go to the other side. Hands behind your head, lift up your chin, and chin to chest. Chin to left armpit, press your right hand into that armpit, towards it, and go the other way. So a little bit more, you add some pressure with the left hand here. All right, really, really good. Okay, so the next one we're gonna use the ball for this. I'm gonna show you sideways. Okay, hope you're doing good. You guys need some water? Let's take a little water break. Some good water will keep you going, keep your skin good. All right, keep you healthy. So you can put your hands behind your back here, and we're gonna lift. You can even cross your ankles, but I want you to squeeze into that ball. If this is too much for your back, you're simply gonna lift one knee up at a time, and you don't have to use the ball. Or you can even put it behind your back and lean back on it and do it this way. You'll still feel it a lot, believe me. Now, if you want to fire it up a tad, for you type A people, we're going to put it between your thighs, practice squeezing it a few times because I want you to engage those inner thigh muscles, belly, and cross your ankles if you can. You can add a weight on your chest. If you don't need your hands here, or you can just add one. So that makes a little bit more work for you. Maybe try it first without it. We'll do a few sets. Okay? If you want to add more work, don't use your hands. That's the second level up. And then if you want to make it harder, you can use the weight. Squeeze it out. Do what you can. Try to hang in there. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more, exhaling into the crunch, and 1. Then we take a little break. Isn't that wonderful? Shake out your head. Just bring that ball through your legs a few times, and reverse. Just keep you down there, give you something to think about. All right, stay in the moment. Squeeze it in there, or you're just doing knee lifts. You can press it away. You can have your weight here. Do one at a time. If you want to try it with the weights, go ahead. We'll make it a little bit harder. Squeeze into that ball, and we're going to crunch. Or again, you can put one hand behind you if you need. If you're not sure, put that hand behind you, please. Exhale and inhale. Breathe out, breathe in. Nose and mouth breathing here. Keep going. That's it. See if you can lean back a little bit more. This is not easy. 3, 2, and 1. This calls for a forward bend. Uttanasana. Hang out here, guys. Remember, if you have back issues, you want to bend those knees as much as you need to. Nod your head, yes and no. And all right, we're going to do one more set. So again, you're going to do what you can. You can just crunch it here, sucking that belly in on the exhale. You're doing pretty good. I'm going to get some real strong abs, the splint of the spine. So really important. Take a weight, 2 weights, go for it, you guys. Last round, I promise. Okay, so exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale, that's it. Squeeze into that ball. Add some audible sighs. From the 3rd chakra, that ha sound, that's a ha kriya, or a ha breath exercise. Ha, from the solar plexus, ha, ha. Tell me you're a karate person, you're breaking some wood. We go ha, 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 ha. never broke any wood, but they make a lot of noise. All right, good job. How did you do? All right, let's bring our hands up, interlace, and reach up. Okay, bring your hands behind your head, bring your chin up. Let's bring your chin to gaze over the left shoulder, and then the right, and then the left, and then the right. We're going to do a little breath exercise here I'm going to throw in called the pyramid breath. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to inhale up 7 little breaths and exhale down 1 long breath. So building it up to the top. So we're going to go, exhale fully, and then exhale down out the mouth. Try to do 7. If you can't, you can't. Do what you can. So inhale, and exhale, squeeze it out. Couple more. And squeeze it all out. Again. Hold it, and exhale out. Ooh, how do we do? I'm having a rough time getting it all the way up to 7. I gotta tell you, at home I was doing 10, but I think because I got my heart rate up, I'm a little bit more out of breath, so interesting to know. Okay, now we're gonna reverse that pyramid, and we're gonna exhale out 7, and then inhale up 1 long one. So let's start, we're gonna exhale fully, inhale up a long one through the nose, and then we're gonna exhale out 7 quick ones. That was easier for me. So inhale up 1 long one through the nose and out the mouth and nose. 2 more. And 1 more. And breathe out. I'd like you to just sit and feel the experience. Feel a little high. That's good. This is really good to do something like this before you meditate. It can both exhilarate you and relax you. So just feel kind of spacey, and that's good. It's working different muscles and neural pathways in the brain doing that. So that's called the pyramid breath. You can build up to 10. Just barely made 7 this time because we did so much cardio. So, okay. So we are going to do a little bit more ab work. Let's bring the weight here. We're going to take 1 weight. And we're going to bring it hip to hip. Okay. The arm's going to go up and over. We're going to add the left knee. Let's add a straight leg, actually. Let's change it. And the foot's in flexion. Working the quads as well. Up and over. Again, you can elect not to use the weight or not to lift the leg, and just do one or the other, unless you can do both easily. Let's bring it up and over with the arms. So let's match the arms with that leg. Just getting a little stretch through that left hip. Make it a little bit bigger. Make a big V. Bottom of the V is at the top. 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Shake it out. Breathe it out. Okay. A straight right leg. We're going to go for the second round. Give your hands a little shake out. Okay. So again, you can just do your arms or just do your leg with your hands behind your back. If you're a little limited today, bring it up and over. Actually, let's just bring it up and down first, and then we'll add the over. Little correction there. Exhale and inhale. Ooh. I feel my water jumping. Let's cross it and bring it high. Make a big V. Bottom of the V, up at the top. 4 more. For 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Well done. Big inhale. Just take a few shoulder rolls. Move your head around gently. Stretch everything out. That feels good. Dance it out. Circle your shoulders forward. And let's grab the weights again. We'll go wide here. Okay, so we're going to go side to side. If you're going to you can come into Gata squat. So thighs open. Watch that your knees should be over your ankles in the same direction of your toes. So we're going to go side to side. I'm going to draw my tailbone under so my butt's not sticking out. I'm not straining my low back. All right? So we're going to go side to side. Okay, you can go lower if you can. Just don't bring your hips below your knees, and I don't think you'll have to worry about that, most of us. I think we're that wild. So I'm just bringing it behind my thighs, keeping the pelvic floor engaged, and let's bring it in front of the thighs. That's it, reach. Sink deeper if you can, hang in there. 2, 1 more. And then come up. Let's do our upright rows. So we'll just warm it up. And we're going to go down and up. Thighs squeeze back, butt squeezes up. Thighs, tension above. Thighs, butt, 4 more. And 3, and 2. Holding 1. Let's do reciprocal arms. Draw that tailbone under, pulling that belly in, please. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And coming up, toes forward this time. Let's bring our hands behind our back. And you may need a chair or a desk or a counter here if you want to all join me standing now. So we're going to use a chair for balance if you need it. Okay? All right, so let's bring the left foot forward. We put one weight down. We're going to reach it up and come onto the toes here. So first option, hold that chair with the left hand. Otherwise, use your hip. Getting a nice stretch through the calves, feeling really good. Pressing it up. A little bit in front of the shoulders. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Hold it up. Flatten your front foot and lift up and balance. 4 more seconds. Drive the inner edge of the foot on the floor into the floor. Excellent. Let's take that hand to the chair. Reach back for a nice quad stretch. Another balance here. So nataraj. So hand lightly on the chair, off the chair, or you can just bring this arm up. Can you see that? Okay, let's see if you can bend and lift. Little bends in the knee, strengthening the quads and the knees. Just little dips. 3, 2, 1. Hold it. If it's too hard, hand on the chair. It's easier with your hand close to your body too. When the limbs, the arms and the legs are closer to your center of balance, then it's easier. Okay, let's switch legs. Take a little back bend first. That ought to feel good. Okay. All right, doing great, everyone. Let's switch the weight to the left hand. And then coming onto the balls of the feet. So use the chair or not. Once you get going, maybe you can get a little braver. Maybe your hand's just barely on the chair, but you're nearly not using it. Moving towards a little balance. 4 more. Exhale into the hard part. Exhale where you need it. And 1 more. Let's hold it up. You can flatten the front foot down for stability and lift the back foot off the floor. Keep that left shoulder pulled down into your body so you don't strain it. Good. Let's put the hand on the chair and grab that foot into a nice quad stretch. Maybe you can balance with this. This is the dancer pose or nataraj. You can bring that weight up, add a little more work here. All right. Let's bring our hands behind our back and take a little back bend. Okay. We're going to take the weights here and we're going to go back like this. We're going to go all the way up and halfway down. So working the triceps. Okay, we're going to bring the heels in. Squeeze your legs together, please. Squeeze your inner butt cheeks. And you're going to go up and down. So open the heart chakra, open your chest, and you're not going all the way to the butt. You're just going halfway there from the top. So you're working the arms a little harder. Come on to the balls of the feet. Lift those heels high, please. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Little change all the way down to the butt and halfway up from it. Halfway up to the top. Exhale and inhale. Exhale. 4 more. 4. 3. 2. Let's hold 1. Hold it, hold it. Squeeze your legs more, even more. Draw the tailbone under, pull the belly in, and lift. You have to flatten your heels down. Go ahead. Otherwise, stay high. Just bringing those forearms up, palms facing away. 3, 2, and 1. Take a little squat. Oh, that feels really good. All right, just have a seat for 1 more. And then we're going to circle. I like this one. I like this little bike ride. So we're going to circle, arms and core, and it helps get your hip flexor stronger and your knee joints. So chair is so powerful. I really love it. You think, oh, chair, when I first thought, oh, that's, for really old people, and that must be not a very good workout. Honestly, that's what I thought. But I get such a good workout on these things. I amazed myself after I started doing it and started implementing different movements in, and add some weights to any mix and it's a lot harder. Okay, let's switch. We take a toe touch here. Bring your arms out to the side like an albatross. Squeeze your shoulder blades together and come up. Good job. Right leg, are you ready? I'm going to scoot it forward. Again, you can always eliminate the weights if your arms are tired and just do the leg. Exhale. You can make it a little higher if you want harder. All right, backward circles. Oh, almost there, guys. Promise ya. Okay, really good. Let's bring them out to the side. Good for the rotator cuffs. And we'll tap in and out. 2 more. We're going to switch. You ready? Bring it up and over, light tap. It's a big chair, kind of hard to get it across there. Let's alternate, left, right, left, right, left, and right, left, and right. How are we doing? 1 more on each side. Okay, good job. Put those weights down. We're going to come on up. Okay? We're going to do a table balance. So you can be on forearms or fists to modify. And make sure your shoulders are over your wrists. You're going to lift up that right leg and that left arm. Okay? And we're going to do elbow knee. If that's too hard, just bring your hand down and bring your knee across towards your left armpit. Otherwise, you're going to crunch it. Exhale, exhale, and exhale. 4 more. 4, reach it out. 3, 2, and 1. Little break here. Shake it out. Dance it out. Circle. Little break in between. Makes it go faster, makes you feel better, makes it not so monotonous. Right? I hate monotonous workouts. I like to throw some personality in. Okay, let's lift up the opposite arm, palm in. Again, we're going to bring that knee across to your right armpit. You can bring your hand on the chair if this is too hard, or make a fist. Whoops. A lot of cushion in this chair, so I'm wobbling a little bit more. Exhale, inhale, lengthen. 4 more. You got this. 3, 2, and 1. one. Well done. Little back bend here, always stretching out. And we're going to go into some leg lifts. If you don't want to be this slow, you can be here. I like it kind of here. I just come down to my forearms, or you can go back to the chair, which will strengthen your wrists and your shoulders a little more. Just like you're doing a plank. In fact, let's do plank before we do those lifts. Are you firing up your quadriceps, your frontal thigh muscles? Are you drawing the tailbone down a little bit? Is your belly in? What's the neck doing? Is it falling forward, or are you keeping it up in line with the spine? So look a little bit forward on the floor, please. So you look underneath your body, you'll round your upper back. You don't want that. Squeeze the belly, bite the belly. If you want to, you can add a little bit of a jog here just for the fun of it, or if you want, you can switch. Working a little bit more core. So just follow me into a little dog jog. It's getting your heart rate up a little bit. This is certainly a mix here. We're going to do 30 seconds now from here. All right? So you can do it fast, slow, or keep lifting knees into your chest, or stand up and lift your knees into your chest if this is too hard on your shoulders. Okay, let's run it out. Home stretch. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And again, you can certainly do it like this. No copping out on me. Shake it out. Shake it out. Little dance here. Little twist and shout, and shake it up. Twist and shout, and shake it out. One more time. Oh gosh. Okay, really, really good. So let's do those leg lifts. Almost forgot. I was thinking how start with your left leg. We're going to go down slow for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We go up, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Nice and steady, focusing on the low back, relaxing the glutes. And slowly bring it down. Come on, up we go, slow and controlled. Resist the urge to drop down. So control and resist on the down. Up. We have 2 more. Exhale up, double E, exhale effort. And bring it up, hold it, hold it, hold it. Okay, let's step on that foot. Your other hip had a lot of weight on it, so we're going to do the figure 4 stretch, or the pigeon. So take the leg you were just standing on, take that ankle and cross it to your thigh. All right, well done. Okay. Okay, let's do the right leg. Slow and steady. If your wrists are getting bothersome, you can make an adjustment now. And go down, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go up, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Go down, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Go up, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring it slow and steady. Work those low back muscles. You know how important that is. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. 2 more. Inhale down. Exhale up. And inhale down. And exhale up. Take that foot, put it down. We'll do the figure 4 stretch. And here we go. This is also called pigeon. So we're going to do a little balancing with this. Okay, so we're going to do, this is eagle pose. Most of you yogis know it. You cross, well we're going to just do, let me turn this up. We're going to do it with the arms up here. So we're going to cross. Usually eagle, it's like this. We're just going to bring the arms up here. Okay, so if you can't wrap that foot all the way around the other leg, you're just going to bring it to the side and off the floor. If that's too hard, keep lightly on the floor. Remove these weights away. And then you're going to step it out to a wide squat. Okay, then come up, and then you're gonna wrap into eagle wrap. And then you're gonna step it out and squat. Double warrior pose. And then lift it up, and then just bring that foot to the outer calf. Okay, you can sink down into it if you want to make it a little more advanced. And then come up into a wide chair squat. And then come on up. Do it nice and slowly, controlled. Just bring that foot off the floor, or maybe it has to touch lightly. That's okay too. Okay, we're going to wrap the arms this time if you can. Bringing the elbows in line with the shoulders and pressing forearms forward. This is Garudasana, eagle. Coming up, and we'll do a squat, and one more time. So come up. You can either just balance and keep it high and easier, or you can wrap it, sink deeper, changing the cross of the arms and coming into Garudasana, or Garudasana, eagle pose. All right, good pose, strong, grounding. We'll do one more squat, so bring it down to a yogic squat. Well, you can bring it down here to a yogic squat if you want. A lot of people have trouble with that, so we can just bring it into a chair squat. And you can keep it wide. It just really grounds you down to Mother Earth. You want to draw the tailbone under a little bit, not way under, but just enough so it takes some pressure out of the low back. Sitting back, remember you should be able to wiggle your toes. If this is too hard, you can just rest your hands and leverage off your thighs. Let's go up and down a few times. That's it. Exhale and inhale. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Or you're here in prayer. 4 more. Change my mind. And 3. And 2. Holding 1. Last little bit of energy. Come on, everybody. And have a seat. Well done. Good job. All right, good job. Did a lot of good breath work today, so that was good. Good yoga class, a lot of breath work. So I'm sure you feel enlightened and alive. I hope you do. So let's just do a little, we're going to do a meditation called Satanama, which means I am truth, beautiful, eternal, Satanama. We're going to use our fingertips and go down the finger scale. This activates neurons in the brain as well, touching your finger pad tips. So we're going to start with the index and thumb, and we're going to just chant out loud. I'll guide you. You can close your eyes. We're just going to do Satanama, 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 Satanama. Now I'll whisper. Now silently to yourself. Now a little bit softer out loud. Satanama, 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 Satanama. So bringing the hands to the heart, taking a moment to be silent, recognizing the divine truth, the divinity in each and every one of us, that we're beautiful, our spirit lives forever, Satanama. And we often close now our yoga class with Satnam, which comes from Satanama. So Satnam, I am truth, I am love, and Namaste, or no mask today. So Satnam, Namaste, or no mask today, your choice. So thanks so much for sharing your time with me. I love and miss everybody in Bellagio, and just saying a prayer and a vision that we'll all be back together soon. Have a great day. Choose positive thoughts, and I love you all. Thank you.